It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody.
Oh, say does that suspect.
Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. So Golden State will get the first possession. Here's Green. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Ibaka is out there with Roberson. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Morrow in at the 4 slot. Stolen by Westbrook.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Now here's Barnes to the right side. Shot clock at 6. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. And that one comes up a bit short.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
And so it's Golden State with it after Oklahoma City gets the 3. He dishes it to Thompson. From 13 feet, it goes down.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And so just over a minute and a half played. And Ibaka kicks to Westbrook. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry against Westbrook. To the middle. Stolen. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go.
His shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze on that one. You might just as well keep going straight to the bench.
Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just bad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Enes Kanter's checked in for Morrow. Dion Waiters comes in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Foy in for Roberson. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note, it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
Warriors trail by 10. Stolen by Waiters. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Durant's checked in. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
From deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala. Singler, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 10. There's Foy with the three. That one goes. Count it. Foy's got his first 3 points of the game.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far. Boy, and for Randy Foy, I thought it was a big bounce-back year for him last season. His points per game were the highest they've been in 5 years, and his field goal percentage was the highest it's been in 5 years as well.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And, you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Talking about Randy Foye last year, one difference is that he started almost every game, 78 the most in his career. That may have given him, Greg, additional confidence. Who knows?
Well, where I was impressed, Kevin, with his improvement was as a facilitator and rebounder. He seemed to lose his mojo for a few years in there, but last season, I really feel like he got it back.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Golden State. It's Durant with the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Here is Livingston from beyond the arc and then some. Livingston's got 5 points so far. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Foye, and that misses badly. Air ball. Warriors trail by 10. Iguodala outside. Puts one up from 19. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. The Thunder have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. It's Durant with the drive, and he gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here is Livingston. He has 5. Ezeli gets the bucket.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And it's Durant missing. Warriors have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Baseline try, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Thompson's got his second bucket. The Thunder leading by 6. The shot and game clock separated by 4. There's Foye with the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Durant with the steal. Here's Singler. The rebound by Ezeli. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. Up the floor. Stolen by Waiters. No good. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. And Kevin Durant always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration
comes from me being 8 years old and me just saying I wanted to be the best player. You know, first off at 8 years old, you want to
year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely
that jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Inside, Roberson. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Roberson's got 7.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Curry's shot is good.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him. So, you know, Anthony Morrow, one of the real lasers as a long-range bomber in the league. First rookie ever to lead the NBA in three-point percentage. Hit over 46% his first year. There's always a place for a guy like that.
They get it again. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 10 in the bucket from Green.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And talking about Anthony Morrow's development, he did it the hard way. Came in undrafted in his first pro start. 37 points. Remember that game? Most points ever by an undrafted player in his rookie year.
Yeah, that was amazing, that game. And, you know, the 2010-2011 season, He had the second highest three-point percentage in league history. I mean, he's been traded multiple times in his career, though, because he's still refining the rest of his game, wanting to be more than just a shooter.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think to send a message